Sometimes, feeling sad is just part of life. But how can you tell if it's more serious, like depression? In this video, we're going to talk about 10 signs that might mean you're not just sad, but actually depressed. It's important to know these signs because understanding what you're going through is the first step to getting better. We're going to keep it simple and clear, so you can really get what these signs are and why they matter. Let's find out together what they are and how knowing them can help. 1. Loss of interest. When a person feels depressed, they might stop liking things they once enjoyed. Things like drawing, playing games, or spending time with pals don't make them happy anymore. It's as if all the fun and excitement have faded away, making everything seem boring and colorless. Even stuff that used to make them laugh or feel excited now feels empty. They may not want to do these activities at all, finding no pleasure in them. This change is a big sign of depression. It shows how deep sadness can take away the joy from things we love, turning our favorite hobbies into tasks that feel too hard to enjoy. 2. Constant fatigue. Always feeling tired is a big hint you might be facing something more than just normal sleepiness. It's not about wanting more sleep. It's a heavy kind of tiredness that doesn't go away, no matter what. Every morning, the thought of getting up seems as hard as lifting a huge weight, and even little things feel like too much work. This isn't the regular kind of tired we all feel sometimes. It's like being under a constant load that makes everything seem harder. It shows that maybe it's not just a lack of sleep, but something deeper, like depression, making you feel so weighed down all the time. 3. Trouble sleeping. Sleeping too much or not enough can be a sign of depression. It's like some people can't stop sleeping. They're in bed a lot but still feel tired. Others hardly sleep at all. They lie awake, wishing they could sleep but can't. This problem with sleep makes everything else harder to do. When your sleep is all over the place, getting through the day feels tougher. It's not just about having one bad night of sleep, it's when your sleep isn't right most of the time. This can show that depression might be why you're having such a hard time with sleep, making it hard to have good days and restful nights. 4. Changes in appetite. When someone is depressed, how much they eat can change a lot. Some people might start eating way more than they used to, finding comfort in food when everything else feels tough. Others might not feel like eating at all, with even their favorite food seeming unappealing. This isn't just about changing your mind on what you like to eat. It's a big shift that can make you lose or gain weight without meaning to. This change in eating habits adds more stress because it's another thing that feels out of control. Whether it's turning to food for comfort or losing your appetite, these changes are signs that depression might be affecting you, making it important to pay attention to how you're feeling and eating. 5. Feeling worthless. Feeling like you're not worth much is a big sign of depression. It's as if there's a little voice inside your head that's always putting you down, telling you that you're not good at anything. This kind of thinking can really get you down, making it tough to remember what you're good at or to see yourself in a positive light. It's more than just being hard on yourself. It's feeling really low and struggling to find any good in what you do. These tough feelings can take over, making it hard to feel good about yourself or your life, which is a clear signal that depression might be the cause, showing how important it is to reach out for help. 6. Difficulty concentrating. Having trouble concentrating is another sign of depression. It feels like your mind is covered in a thick fog, making it hard to think straight or make simple decisions. Even easy tasks start to seem really difficult. This isn't just about being distracted. It's like your brain isn't working the way it normally does. This fuzziness can mess with your job, school, and just getting through the day. Things that used to be no problem now feel like big challenges. It makes life feel tougher than it needs to be, showing how depression can really affect your ability to focus and get things done, highlighting the need for support and understanding. 7. Unexplained aches and pains. Depression doesn't just affect your feelings, it can also show up as physical pain. Some folks might get headaches, backaches, or other pains that don't have an obvious reason. It's confusing because you might not know why you're hurting. This isn't just about feeling sad. Your body actually feels bad too. These aches and pains make everyday life even harder. Imagine trying to do your normal activities, but you're also dealing with pain that you can't explain. It's another way depression makes things tough, showing that it's not just about feeling down, it can also make you feel physically bad without any clear reason, pointing out how deep and complex depression really is. 8. Irritability. Getting easily upset or angry can be a clue that someone is dealing with depression, and this is often seen in men. Small stuff that normally wouldn't make you mad suddenly seems really annoying, and you might find yourself snapping at others even if you didn't plan to. It's like the sadness inside is too much, and it starts to show up as anger. This isn't just about having a bad day. It's when little things keep setting you off, and you can't seem to control your temper. It shows that the hurt you're feeling on the inside is coming out in ways you didn't expect, pointing to depression as a possible cause behind these outbursts of irritability. 9. Withdrawal from social situations. Avoiding time with friends and family can be a big sign of depression. It's not that someone wants to be all by themselves. It's that being with others starts to feel too hard. Going to places or events with people can be too much, making it seem simpler to just not go. This way of acting isn't about liking solitude more. It's about feeling too stressed by the thought of socializing. Choosing to stay away rather than trying to talk about these feelings shows how tough social scenes can become. It highlights how, for someone going through depression, the thought of explaining their feelings or just being around others can seem more daunting than staying alone. 10. Persistent sadness. Finally, the most recognizable sign is a deep, persistent sadness that doesn't go away. It's not like the normal ups and downs everyone has. It's a deep sadness that sticks around and affects everything you do. This isn't about being sad for a short while. It's a lasting sadness that makes everything seem gloomy. This kind of ongoing sadness is what sets depression apart from just having a bad day or two. It makes it hard to find any joy because this sadness is always there, making everything feel heavier and darker than usual. Understanding these signs of depression is a step towards recognizing when you or someone you care about might need help. It's okay to ask for support and to talk about how you're feeling. Remember, reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. You're not alone in this journey. Let's take that first step together towards feeling better. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. And always remember, your mental health matters. Take action today for a happier, healthier tomorrow.